February 21st is International Mother Language Day. So in honor of that, I want to talk about some of Taiwan's indigenous languages, many of which are endangered. Now, to begin with, there are 16 officially recognized tribes of indigenous people in Taiwan. How many can you name?
Not too many.
Name a couple. This is not a real question.
Atayal,
yeah.
Ame.
Amis, yeah.
Amis. I'm sorry.
Keep going, Natalie.
Oh
you got any more?
Apunong.
Apunun, you're doing good.
And
Leslie, come on.
oh gosh.
Huyuma?
Nicely done. I take credit for that because I go there often.
There you go.
Well, I want to show you a map. This is the Austronesian language family. Now, there are many Austronesian languages which spread across the Pacific, from Hawaii to the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, New Zealand, all the way to the east coast of Africa, to Madagascar. And of course, Taiwan is also on this map. You'll see at the top of the map there, that's Taiwan. And many people say that the Austronesian languages spread from Taiwan to the rest of the world.
Wow, that's pretty exciting.
Yes. So my first question for you, what percentage of the world's population speaks an Austronesian languge? Silence fills the studio.
Okay, I'll say 10%.
10%, okay.
If we're going by like geography, divided by 15?
15%, okay. Those are two very interesting guesses.
Way off then.
We're going to have the answer for you in just a moment. But first, I want to play a short video featuring some of Taiwan's indigenous languages just in time for International Mother Language Day. Have a look.
你好，老家叔啦，你好，咪生，阿喵喵 you， 阿哥盖，Davai Davai，
那哎呀，
全民响应世界母语日，一起留住族语的好。
Isn't that great? Now you know how to say hello in some of Taiwan's indigenous languages. Now, before the video, I asked you what percentage of the world's population speaks an Austronesian language. Now, Natalie, you said 10%. Leslie said 15%. Now, let's have a look at the answer.
5%.
Wow, 5%.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
So it may seem like a very small number, but that's actually 386 million people.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that is a lot of people, more than a handful. Now, I want to talk today about one of Taiwan's smallest languages. In other words, has one of the fewest numbers of people speaking that language, and that is from the tribe called Hla'alua.
I've never heard of that tribe.
Can you say it? Hla'alua.
Aloha.
Hla'alua.
Hla'alua.
So I want to tell you, as of January, this tribe had 408 people. Now, I want to ask you, how many speakers of Hla'alua are there left in the world?
408. Oh. Are we assuming all of them can speak their native language?
We don't know. It'd take a wild guess.
Oh.
let's say 5,000.
Wait.
Maybe aren't there people outside Taiwan who speak this?
Okay,
No?
interesting answer. Okay. 5,000, and you say?
I'm going to say 408.
400. You think all the people in the tribe speak it? Yeah. Wow, you guys are very optimistic. Let's have a look at the answer.
Oh,
Less than 10.
Less than 10.
Less than
serious?
10. So now I have to
that's
tell you, I did
terrible.
say this was an endangered language.
It is endangered.
So you can assume that even the Hla'alua people don't necessarily speak that language.
Oh, no.
So there's only a handful of people that speak it. Now, in that last picture, I don't know if you saw me in the background there. There's a picture of me in the background there. Now, I did go and interview them for a TV show for public television service here in Taiwan. We drove up to their village. I want to show you a picture of our car driving up into the mountains.
It's a
How
fancy
fun.
car.
It was
How
fun,
fun.
and you can see it's really beautiful there.
It does look beautiful.
Actually, this is one of the areas that was destroyed in a major natural disaster about 10 years or so ago, and they have actually since rebuilt their village. Now, also while I was there, I did learn some of their language. I want to show you a picture of that. That is an elder there, and he's actually helping me remember how to say a word. He's writing it on my hand. This is Yo Ren Gui. So he's actually one of the people that still speaks this language. Now, in honor of International Mother Language Day, I think it's only appropriate for us to play some of the Hla'alua language so that people can hear it. That's our way of honoring this language and helping to preserve it. So let's play a clip of that.
Tan Malajange Clipping Miao Gari Hla'alua na
Uuraisa tumatu turukia.
Nga Raisa Tumatututuru Isao
Angasimaini miaurusu tamu utatusa tamu wasaina takati tisitikia aratasia.
You know, Natalie, I've seen this movie before. The plot twist is Andrew is one of the last 10 people that can speak Hla'alua.
I assure you that I do not speak it. However, I will tell you the word that I had written on my hand was Uraisa.
What does that mean?
It means thank you. Uraisa.
Raisa.
Raisa.
Uraisa.
You still remember all this. It's great,
Wow.
Andrew.
Well, actually, I had to go back and look at my photograph of my hand to remember what was on there. Now, I do want to say that it's great that they are actually making effort to preserve this language, and there are a couple of young people who are learning it and passing it along. Now, finally today, I want to show you a map once again of all 16 main languages in Taiwan. Let's have a look at this map. So these are the 16 main languages. This doesn't include the dialects, and of course there are many languages that have already gone extinct. There's about 11 that are already no longer in existence, no longer spoken in Taiwan. Of the remaining 16 indigenous languages, Austronesian languages in Taiwan, how many of them are considered endangered?
Oof.
5?
Okay, 5.
12.
12. Okay, that's a great guess. Let's have a look at the answer.
7.
Oh, wow. 7, yeah.
So 7 of them are endangered. Now, I should say that all of them are considered vulnerable. So that means that not everyone in the tribe speaks the language. Of the 7 that are endangered, 5 are critically endangered. This is according to UNESCO. And that means that only a handful of older people, like grandparents, speak it, and many of the rest of the people in the tribe may not even understand it.
Oh, that's too
no.
bad.
Yes, so if you get the chance, go and learn some native languages, some mother languages, and you can also help to preserve and pass those languages on for another generation.